Alright, we're going back to an island filled with dinosaurs, so let's talk about that. What's up guys, I'm Jacob Suggs and welcome back to another video. And if you didn't know, I'm kind of a massive fan of the Jurassic Park franchise, and when it comes to Jurassic World, I actually really like that movie as well. It's by no means a great film, but there's a lot to admire and appreciate that Jurassic World did, and for that reason, I'm definitely open to a sequel. That being said, up until this point, I had no idea how they were going to do that without doing the same thing that the other Jurassic Park sequels did. And what the sequels did was, hey, we have to go back to the island for some reason. Let's just go back there and try to accomplish something. And although I'm a massive fan of The Lost World, I can't deny that we've seen this premise twice now in both The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3, which is just kind of okay. And so since we're going back to that idea versus the originality of Jurassic World's kind of what-if scenario, like what if the park was actually real, it just kind of feels like a step back for me, but I'm still open to the idea if it's done right. I hope that this movie doesn't just retread and kind of remake something like The Lost World, because that movie isn't a hit with everybody. Although I like The Lost World, there are some of my friends and some people that I know that just aren't really into that film. So I really hope this movie stands on its own merits and does something different and unique and just makes a more fun movie than what some people are expecting this film is going to be. And what this trailer does really well is that it kind of pushes the horror aspects and thriller aspects of what made Jurassic Park so great in the first place kind of in the forefront this go round, versus Jurassic World kind of pushing the imaginative creativity and wonder and excitement of seeing dinosaurs again. We don't need to see that again. We do need to see it again, but not in the forefront this time. And so I do think it's awesome that they're going towards a different concept and different idea this go round, and I'm excited to see how it plays out, because for the thriller aspects in this trailer, it looks pretty good. However, although this trailer does look pretty good if you're asking me, this movie has serious potential of falling into the dumb fun category, and I don't want to see that happen. Unfortunately, I have a lot of questions about this movie. Granted, it is just a trailer, but I am a little bit concerned about two major things. First off, I don't want to play relationship manager or anything like that. However, I will admit that I don't like how Bryce Dallas Howard's Claire and Chris Pratt's Evan, or Owen, whatever his name is, Raptor Boy, I don't like how they're not together. Like at the beginning of the trailer, he's like, so who you dating now? I want to know. And I don't like that because we saw that already with Laura Dern and Sam Neill in the other Jurassic Park films. It doesn't. You barely made it out alive of an island filled with dinosaurs the first time. Why would you not be together? Why would you not, after all of that character change and development in Jurassic World, why would you not end up together? It doesn't make sense to me. And I also hate the whole, hey, island's gonna blow up, so let's go rescue the dinosaurs. I mean, that's cool, and that's very Lost World-y kind of an idea. I am open to it a little bit, however, I will admit that it does feel kind of generic. I mean, we're kind of combining Jurassic Park with apocalyptic disaster movie territory. I don't know how well those are gonna mix. It could mix very well. I mean, the dinosaurs did kind of go extinct because of a meteorite if you're looking at it from a prehistoric standpoint. However, I don't know how that's actually going to play out as a concept in this movie. It has serious potential of really bogging down the film. I get that you have an emotional connection to one of the raptors, and it might be the only raptor left on the island. However, I don't get the concept of Chris Pratt's character going, yeah, I'm emotionally attached to the raptors, so let's go all the way back and rescue one dinosaur if we can even find it with the tracker that it has built into it. Let's go save this raptor that if we bring it back can probably kill a lot of people. You probably don't want to bring that into the United States because we saw what happened last time a dinosaur was brought into the United States. Also, speaking of The Lost World, Jeff Goldblum, they've hyped him up that he's going to be in the film. I personally think that he's only going to be in the film for that little, you know, court trial scene to where he's saying, hey, we should probably just let the dinosaurs burn on this island. Which already, that's a very Ian Malcolm thing to say. He didn't like the concept of bringing them back in the beginning to, you know, begin with. That's fine, I'm cool with it. However, I feel like as awesome as a character that Ian Malcolm is, I don't see him running around on the island in future shots. Maybe they're hiding that and just want to keep it secret, that's fine. But I don't see why he would go back to the island, and I feel like he's only going to be in the movie for a very short period of time, and all of this hype is really just going to, it's just going to kind of, he's only going to be in one scene. Okay, let's talk about this exploding volcano for a minute. That is an awesome shot of the T-Rex roaring as the explosion's happening, but I gotta nitpick a little bit. If you knew that there's a giant volcano on this island to begin with, why on earth would you build an amusement park / theme park on this island with a giant volcano? Okay, real fast, if anything changed, it's because my camera battery died. It sucks, it happens, but let's just continue because I want to rant about this really dumb thing. I mean, even if you build the theme park kind of away from the volcano, that's fine and it makes more sense. However, even if that thing explodes, it's gonna make an earthquake, which could damage some attractions and potentially maybe release some dinosaurs. I'm not a genius, but just maybe that could happen. And it just kind of contradicts the idea of Jurassic Park to begin with, because in that film they said that the safety inspectors were like, hey, that's fine, whatever, you can do that. And then the last one was, you know, with Alan Grant and all of them, and we all know how that went down. I don't know, it just kind of contradicts the idea of Jurassic Park to begin with. And you gotta think of it as an amusement park / theme park operator. That's kind of how Jurassic World wanted you to think and get into that mindset. And whenever you try to combine that with an exploding volcano in this one, it just kind of messes with me just a little bit. The movie looks awesome, don't get me wrong, and I'm excited to see what J.A. Bayona, who is a fantastic director, is going to do with this movie. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. It looks bigger and badder than the first Jurassic World, and it has more of a darker tone to it, which I also like. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see this movie. I'm excited to see this movie. As a fan of Jurassic Park, The Lost World, and Jurassic World, I'm very excited to see where they take this story and where it goes. This trailer opens extremely well, and it ends on a really good note. I just had a few minor issues with it. And the last thing that I want to say before I end this video is that I realized while talking to you guys now, my biggest issue with this trailer is the sound and the music that they used for this trailer. They tried to reuse the Jurassic Park theme in a bigger, better kind of trailer-esque kind of musical rendition of the song, but I feel like that was the main issue that this trailer had. That and a few editing things. Like I said, though, a trailer is a trailer, so I am excited to see the final film and what they do with it. I'm excited to see where they go. That's where I want to leave this at. So have you seen the trailer for the new Jurassic World? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, I'm Frame by Frame. Remember the name. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.